Hi guys, welcome to another amazing video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 10 free CapCut features for beginners. All right, are you starting on YouTube and you're looking for a great tool that you can use to edit your videos? This video I'm going to be sharing with you some hidden tools that is going to help you to get started. All right, and one good thing about this tool is that you can start using it even though you are not a professional. All right, so kindly stick and watch this video to the very end, and so that you are not going to miss out on the steps I'm going to be highlighting in this video. Right, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get more updates like this. All right, thank you. So let's head right on to how you can get started. All right, first thing you need to know about this feature is that you need to download it. Either you're using your phone or you're using your computer. All right, so let's go over to my app store. All right, so if you are using an Apple phone or a tab, that definitely you are going to have an app store where you can download different apps. All right, or if you are using your Google phone, you are going to have access to using the Google Play Store for you to have access to different apps on your phone. All right, so in this case we are going to be using my iOS to download the app. So we are going to type CapCut. All right, so in my own case you can see I've downloaded it, so it's just showing me an update. So in your own case it's going to show you to download, so you are going to click on download. All right, so you are going to download the app and you can now have access to the app. This is the logo of how the app is in case you are trying to get the app. All right, so let's go over to the CapCut on my phone. All right, so this is the CapCut. This is how it looks like. All right, so we're going to be using some tools that is going to help us to get started. All right, so let's click any of these projects, the previous project I've done so far, and we can just edit from it. All right, so let me close that. So once you are trying to edit your video, first of all, if you are new into YouTube and you want to get started using this tool, first of all you need to know how to use your intro, and you need to know how to use your outro. Right, the introduction is a very important part once you are creating your video as a content creator. And why is it important is because you are going to tell your audience what you do, especially your niche, whatever you do on your niche. Maybe you're into the finance niche, you're into a niche to show people how to do something. Maybe you are into music, you're into entertainment. So intro is very important so that people can understand what you do. Right, so you can give them details of what you do on your channel. So that is how, so you can easily download some of these templates on Pixabay. All right, so I'm going to be highlighting some of the tools on my comment section in case you need that information. All right, so I download this one on Pixabay. Okay, let me just go over to my Google. Let me go over to my Google so that we can understand it. So let me type Pixabay. All right, so let's type this and open this. All right, so you can get some templates here for your intro and your outro, and it will really help you a lot. All right, so let's wait for it to load. Let's wait for it while it loads so that we can. All right, so this is a great website that you can use to get crystal clear images, crystal clear videos template for your videos. So let's wait for it while it's load. So before that, let me just type welcome to my channel. All right, so let's open this. All right, so it's going to bring out different templates. Let's make it welcome to my YouTube channel. So we're going to change this one to videos. All right, so that is what we are going to do. All right, so you're going to change it to video, so you can see different templates depending on your niche. All right, the ones that work with your niche. Let's see this. All right, so let's just wait for it to load. All right, let's just play it and see. So you can add background sound to it. All right, let's wait for it while it load. So if it's what you like and is something you can use, you are going to use it. Let's wait for it while it load. It's still loading. All right, So because of the network, let's just ignore it. So we can just download this. So if you want to download, you click on download. You look for the one with the highest aspect ratio. You can now download it. All right, let's download it. All right, go to save. You can save to your file. All right, so let's see. So we're going to use this welcome to our channel. So let's see. All right, so let's open. So let's go to open it in download. All right, so just follow on. So let's look for it. Let's look for it. It should be somewhere here. Let's look for it. Okay, let's look for it. Okay, this is it. All right, so this is how it looks like. All right, you can see it's very nice. All right, so we're going to let me save this. You hold your screen, you click on share. So we're going to click on save video. All right, so it's going to save to your images. All right, so it's going to be here. All right, so you can see it. So we're going to go back to our CapCut. So let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. All right, so we're going to click on this plus sign if you want to download. So you're going to click on it. You're going to now add it. You can see it's very nice. You can see welcome to my YouTube, welcome to my channel. All right, so you can just use that. All right, so if it's too long, you can easily cut it. All right, so that is the first thing you need to do once you are trying to, so it will captivate the viewers. All right, you can add background sound. So we're going to be doing that. Let's just proceed. So the next one we're going to be using is the aspect ratio, which is one of the most important editing on CapCut. So as a beginner, you are going to think about your aspect ratio. Are you doing 9.16, which is for YouTube Shorts? All right, or you are doing 16.9, which is for long form videos. All right, so the first of all, if you want to use the two, we are going to go over to aspect ratio. Let's scroll down. So look at it here. You're going to click on aspect ratio. So in this case, let's say we want to make this one for shorts. You can see now this is a shorts for short size. All right, ignore the TikTok sign because this is a TikTok logo. So you can also use this 9.16 for YouTube short. All right, then this is for Instagram. This is for Instagram size. Then this 16.9 is for long form video, right? Just like this video you are watching is a long form video, right? Depending on how many minutes. When it's get to 4 minutes to any hours you want to create your video, it's already a long form video. But from 0 to 3 minute video, it can work for what short form videos on YouTube. All right, so if you pick this one, this 16.9 ratio, that means we are using it for long form video, right? So that is how you can pick your aspect ratio for your long form or your short form YouTube videos. All right, those two ones, 9.16 and 16.9. all right, then the next one we are going to be highlighting is what your background. All right, so but before you know what your background look like, let's change this aspect ratio to, let's say, 9.16. all right, so you can see the top side and the downside of your video is black. All right, we don't want it to be like that. Let's play it and see. Let me go back. Let's use this. Let me play it. So you can see welcome to my channel, and it's showing this black screen or at the top and at the top side and the downside of this video. We don't want it to be like that. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to change the background of this video, right? So by using a template. So if you want to change the background of the top side and the downside of this, depending on what you want to do, so you're going to go back. We're going to go back and look for background. All right, so this is the background logo. So once you click on background, you can use the color, or we can use image, either of the two. So let's pick the color and see how it looks like. So you can select any of this. You can see white, you can see another color, you can see another color, you can see this gray color. So anyone that suits what you want to do. You can see yellow, So you can check for other colors, green, like that, and select the ones that you need depending on what works for you. All right, so that is how you can do that. So let's say we want to use this, you now highlight it, that is it. So if you want to use image, you allow it to load, you can use this. All right, so that is how you can select your background for your videos. All right, so it's so easy. All right, so we can decide to use it. Let's play it. All right, you can see that it has changed the style of the video, right? So instead of using that one that is just black and is not making the video look real, so that is how you can do that. You can use those background. All right, so the next one I'm going to be highlighting is library. All right, so let's go over to import. You are going to click on this plus sign. You are going to go over to where you see library. All right, so you're going to click on library. So you are going to see different tools that are both free and paid. All right, because you are a beginner, you are starting on YouTube, we are going to be exploring the free tools. All right, so you can see different templates that you can use. Can you see that? So let's say we want to explore this one. Can you see? Subscribe. All right, so that is how you can do that. So you can easily, let's look at it. Let's play it from the beginning. You can see welcome to my channel. So if it's too long, you can easily cut it. So I'll be showing you how you can split and delete. So let's just follow on. You can see subscribe. You can see that. So you can easily cut it if it's too long. All right, I'll be exploring that. All right, so if you want to change the background also, you can change the background for that. All right, so that is how you can use the library. So we can also add different tools. Let's go to the library. All right, let's look for more tools that we can use. You can see different tools, both free and paid. So let us explore. You can see different tools. So instead of the auto subscribe, let's use this one. You can see different tools. So let's delete this. I think this is more better. You can see this. All right, so you'll have added your background sound to make it look very real. All right, so let's look for another template that we can use. You can see different template scenery. You can see transition. All right, so you look for the different tools. Let's use, okay, this one is paid. Let's look for a free tool that we can use. Okay, let's see, we can use this tool. So this one is a transition tool. So let's go back. We don't need this. Let's go and look for another tool. Let's go to scenery. So this one are atmosphere, different tools. This one is live, different tools. But let's look for a tool that we can just use for a write-up. Okay, let's use this tool. All right, so let's say we want to type something. So if you want to use the text tool, you're going to click on add text and type, let's see, 10 free CapCut futures for beginners. All right, so this is what we typed. So let's say we want to change the font. All right, just follow on. There's some free and paid. So let's say we want to use this. So let's use this. Sorry about that. So we can use this. Let's see. Okay, we have to reduce the size. So go to the style. Let's reduce the size. So we have reduced the size. All right, so another tool that I can use for this is you can use effects. You can change it. Can you see different tools? So depending on what you want to do, there are some free. You can see this. So I think this is nice. So let's use this. So let's play it. All right, so we can highlight it again. Let's let's go over to, okay, so the next two we are going to highlighting is animation. So you can pick different ones. So you can use this one. Can you see that? You can use this. So you can explore different ones. They are free and paid. So the ones with this, where you are seeing with the blue ribbon, is paid, while the ones that you are not seeing anything on it is for free. All right. So you can easily explore different ones. All right. But for me, I like using this typewriter. It will highlight it very. So you can either reduce it. All right. You can increase it so that it will come slowly. All right. You can see that. That's good. So that is how you can do that. All right. So you can see it. That's a 10 free CapCut. So depending on what you want to type, and you are going to get what you want. All right. So another tool that we're going to be highlighting is transition. Let's say we want to transit from welcome to my channel to this subscribe. So let's go back to, okay, we'll click on effects, video effects. All right, so we want to transit from welcome to my channel into another one. So you can easily use this zoom depending on what you want to do, or you can use this open and close. All right, so you can explore different features. If it's the ones that are free, you can explore it. All right, so let's look for the one we are going to use. So you don't need to be a professional for you to be able to use CapCut, but just make sure your videos are simple and people can easily understand whatsoever you are doing. All right, and they can get entertained with your videos. All right, so let's just look for something simple that we can use to for transition. So let's just use this zoom. Let's see. Okay, this zoom went from the beginning. We don't want it in the beginning. We want it towards this part over here. Let's use it here. Let's use it here. All right. So we can click. So let's see. I think it doesn't work well. So let's go back and use another. So you keep testing the ones that works. All right, let's click on style. Let's look for the ones that are free. Let's go back to trending. So you look for the ones that are free to use. Okay, let's just go back. Let's go back to, let's use this. No, we have to start from here. All right, so let's look for it. So let's think it went back. So let's make it here. I have to put it here. So let's get it right. All right, then let's put it. So let's see. All right, so you can see that. Good. So we can easily cut this from here. All right, so if you want to cut, you are going to click on edit and click on split and delete. All right, so let's see. So we'll make it that much. We can easily just cut it from here again, split, and we delete. Let's look for delete. So let's see again. All right, so that's it. So you just make it you do it in your own way. All right, depending on how you know how to do it best. All right, so this is just a sample video. So the next one we are going to be highlighting is the text, the auto caption. So let's say we want to use an auto caption. We are going to go to caption. All right, so we're going to go to caption. We're going to click on generate. So let's see. Let's click on it again. caption template. So you're going to pick anyone over here. So let's pick this one. Generate. Okay, it said voice, no voice dictator. So in your own case, because I'm making this video, it's not going to highlight it. All right, so once you are trying to edit, you are going to just select the free one. You can use this one, and it's going to generate the sound you want to use. All right, so that is how you can, it will automatically generate the captions. All right, so that is how you can do that successfully. All right, so if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a like, and if you have any question, kindly go to the comment section and ask your questions. All right, so the next one I'm going to be highlighting is green screen. So let's click on over here. So if you want to use the green screen, you're going to click on library. So you're going to see some free templates that you can use for the green screen. All right, so if you are using the paid version, also you can use the green screen. All right, so it's so easy to use the green screen. All right, so these are free templates. So this is an example of a green screen. So let's highlight this. Let's play this. You can see it's playing. So let's try to remove the background of this green screen. So you're going to go back and click on edit. You're going to look for remove background. All right, so when you click on remove background, I'm going to click on chroma key. All right, so we can just drag and remove it. All right, so that is how you can do that. So let's play. Can you see that? All right, so can you see that? So we have already removed the green screen. So that is how you can automatically remove your green screen from your videos through your editing. All right, so you can see now we have removed the green screen. So if you want to input this now on the top of overlay on your video, now it will be so easy for you to do that. All right, so you can see how I removed the green screen. All right, so that is how you can remove your green screen using the feature called remove background. All right, then the next one I'm going to be highlighting is I've just done that, is how to split and delete. So if you want to let's play this. I don't want it to exceed, let's say, this point. All right, let's stop. So if you want to split and delete, you are going to come over and click on edit, click on split, and you click on delete. All right, so I've done that. So let's play it again. All right, so that is how you can do that successfully, and we are done. Then the next one we're going to be highlighting is animation. So let's go and click on animation. Let's click on animation. So you can see different animation. Can you see this? So depending on what you want to do for your video, so let's add this effect and see how it works. So you can see. All right, so we can also animate. Let's go back and look for another animation that we can use. So you can see this. All right, so you can use this too. So but just make sure that it's not too much. So you can reduce the way it works, or you can increase it. All right, so you can see how it's coming. All right, so we can use this. All right, so it's make the video look very interesting. All right, so you can see this. Welcome to my channel. All right, so that's so nice. All right, so that's how you can use. So you can pick different template from your animation. All right, so the next one I'm going to be highlighting is stickers. I'm going to be using the sticker. Let's add something, and let me just add let me look for a template we can use. Let me just look for something we can use on the library. So let's look for something free. Let's look for something free. Okay, this is green screen. Let's go to trending. All right, so let's look for something we can use for, Let's go to background, transition, no, scenery, atmosphere, live. All right, so let's pick this. All right, good. So you can see this. So let's play this. All right, so if you want to input a sticker, let's say we want to use a sticker, so let's look for, so this is the sticker. So sticker, you can use it for different reasons depending on what you want to use it for. So let's go back. Okay, we're in the video now, so let's click on sticker. Let's say we want to input this subscribe button. You can either keep it here, all right, so we can add this arrow and we'll just try to shorten it. So instead of it down, we can put it upward. All right, so we can now input this so that it will animate. All right, or you can easily animate the subscribe. All right, so anyone that is okay for you. So let's play it and see. Can you see that? All right, so it's just simple tools that you can use to do that. All right, so you can see that. So that is how you can use the sticker. So if you want to blur a text, let's go back. Let's say I want to blur what is playing on this 10 free CapCut features for beginners. So let's go over to the sticker again. Let's say I want to blur, so I can easily use this. Let's say I want to blur this. I can use this for those who don't know how to blur. So I can use this. So maybe you're making a video and you want to blur a particular text. So this is how you can use this to blur. You can put it here again. You can add it here. Sorry. Let me close this. So let's click on this. So you align it. All right. So you can block it. All right, so that is how you can lay and blur your background. Can you see that? Or also you can use emojis to blur your background. All right, so you can use emojis like this to blur your background. Can you see that? So if you want to blur some text, you can blur your background depending on how you want to do that. So let's go back. Let's play it again. Can you see that the background has been blurred? All right, so that is how you can. So when we have other free tools you can use to use on your, maybe you want to use the arrow sign, you use it. You can reduce this. Let's highlight it. So you click on this. Let's increase, so you can auto rotate it. You just align it. Let's say you want to make it right. Good. So let's play this. Can you see that? So let's say you're trying to show people something, so you can use that to show cite an example, right? So one good thing, you can use this app to make money, especially those that don't know how to edit as content creators. Some people are looking for editors or different jobs, maybe for adverts. You can learn this skill and you can use it to make money for yourself. So if you are getting value from this video, don't forget to give this video a like. Go to the comment section and let me know if you are getting value from this video, right? So the next one we're going to be exploring is the volume, all right, which is very important. Maybe you have made your video and the volume of your video is very, very low. All right, so we can go over and you click on any of this. You look for the volume. You can see this. You increase the volume or you reduce the volume. All right, so you can either increase the volume or reduce the volume, and you highlight it like this. All right, so the next one and the last that we're going to be highlighting in this video is the the special effect for sound. So let's look for it. Special effect for sound. So it's part of the hidden features that most people don't know about. Let's look for it. Special effect for sound. Edit. All right. Okay, we've highlighted the volume. Let's look audio. All right, so you can use background sound. So anyone you want to use, you can type YouTube copyrights free. So you type, you search. So you can use any of this sound. So whether you're using it for blog or for your vlog, so you can use different sounds that you are seeing here. You can use this one. So anyone that works with your video, you can use that. All right, so that is how you can use your sound, your special sound for your video to make the video look very lively depending on your niche. All right, so as a beginner, is a tool that you can explore. Right, so you can use different, you can see this one, so different sound that that you can use that. All right, so that is a special tool that you can use. All right, so the next one that we can still use is, let's go back and search for special effects. All right, so this special effects is a tool that you can also use for your videos. All right, so it will make your video look real and original. All right, so you can just explore different special effects. All right, so you can search for it. All right, the ones that are free, you have opportunity to use that, so depending on your niche. All right, so that is how you can use those tools for your video. Thank you guys for staying through to the very end, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that I can get more tools like this, and I'll be seeing you guys in my very next video. Thank you and bye bye.